Hello and welcome. Brainstorming is a structured process for generating ideas. Although individuals can brainstorm on their own, it's typically a process that involves group discussion. There are 5 rules that make this type of idea generation activity more effective. First, we say in brainstorming that quantity brings quality. This means we aim for quantity of ideas, not quality. We want to encourage open-minded and creative thinking. The goal isn't to try to come up with the best idea, which may limit our thinking. Because we aim to generate a large number of ideas, there are no bad ideas. Even seemingly bad ideas can spark better ideas. The second rule of brainstorming is to withhold criticism, judgment, and analysis of the ideas generated. We encourage people to write down all ideas. And this can be difficult when people are anxious about criticism for their ideas. Removing that fear of having something you said shot down will support the first rule of aiming for quantity. This doesn't mean we never critique our ideas. There's a time and a process for evaluating and prioritizing ideas after the idea generation process step is complete. The third rule of brainstorming is to encourage ideas that may seem wild, crazy, or impossible. This doesn't mean we want to fill our board with unreasonable or impractical ideas. But by welcoming wild ideas, we open our minds to the question, what if? History shows that humanity could not have achieved many of our social and technological advances if we hadn't tried some ideas that seemed crazy at the time. In our day-to-day work, most of us spend our time being reasonable rather than having wild ideas. Brainstorming gives us a structure that encourages people to come up with a few crazy ideas, to find new perspectives, and to make new connections. These things allow us to come up with creative solutions. The fourth rule of brainstorming is to build on ideas. Although we don't criticize the ideas that we come up with during the idea generation phase, this doesn't mean that we accept all ideas without question. As we review the list of ideas, we build on them by rewording, combining, clarifying, or otherwise improving them through discussion. Adapting and improving an idea is just as important as generating the initial idea. This is also what makes structured group brainstorming so powerful. The fifth rule of brainstorming is to put our ideas into action. Once we've developed our ideas, it's time to go through a process of prioritizing and selecting the most interesting ones to put into action. The test of an effective brainstorming session is whether the ideas we generated help us to address our problem or find innovative solutions. That wraps up our review of brainstorming. We'll see you soon.